Hey, welcome back to Horse Racing Nation. My name is Mike Shuddy, and I'm here to help you not only pick those winners, but also build those winning tickets. Road to the Roses? Well, Delta Downs has $1 million that says, let's get it on. That's right, this Saturday, it's the Grade 3 Delta Downs. It's 1 1/16 on the dirt, bull ring surface. There are 10 contentious 2-year-olds going. It looks like a pretty darn good field, great betting race. And for a change, no rain down in Louisiana. Who would have thunk that? So looks like we'll have a nice dry track. Given this is a 6-furlong track, one would assume that speed would rule the day. And certainly last year, the winner of this race, Rule, demonstrated that speed is an advantage. However, if you look at the last 5 races run at this 1 1/16 distance, only one was a wire-to-wire winner. In fact, 2 were deep closers. So you can come from off the pace here and still win. Now, one thing we do know for sure, though, is that this is a 660-foot stretch run. So really give any horse that has a good, strong, late turn of foot a real advantage here. And you know you're going to have to start making that move well before you get into that final turn. Now, the early pace setters in this race will no doubt be the gelding, number 6, Bug Juice, and just off to his flank you'll find number 7, Decisive Moment. The early pace here is going to be quite tepid, setting it up for those off the pace and deep closer types. I don't see either one of these surviving at the end of this race, although if Bug Juice has some ability here to secure a lone lead, might be able to stay the distance, but you know what? Hasn't gone a mile yet, hasn't tried a route, so I'm putting a big minus on that horse. The standout here to me is this number 9 horse, Sweet Ducky. Look at these stats. He's won 3 of his last 4, including 2 going the route distance. Only 1 of 2 here getting a work on the Delta Downs surface, and it was a blazing one. It was the best of 83 going that day. He'll stay close to the pace and leverage certainly his great late turn of foot. Moving way up here in his form cycle off third, off the layoff. Faced much tougher competition at Monmouth than any of the rest of these horses have done in their previous races. And of significant note, he defeated Astrology. Astrology is the Asmussen horse that actually was entered in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile race, was scratched to run in the Iroquois, which he had won easily. So I'm pretty impressed with the fact that this one handled Astrology pretty readily. Now, number 1, Gourmet Dinner, deserves certainly a good look. Was impressive at Calder in his races. Gets the rail here, that's really an advantage. Will improve off his last, and I think the blinkers first time here are going to help this horse. Number 4, Rush Now, very fast improver for the Tony Dutrow barn. Always dangerous, don't leave this one off your ticket. And my long shot pick in this race is Blue Laser. Bet on the turf and synthetics at Woodbine. I think with this horse's breeding, he's going to move up on the dirt surface. Probably go off here at a little bit better price than you'd expect elsewhere. So I'm suggesting that this one should be somewhere certainly on your ticket. How do we bet it? I think this 9 horse is such a standout, I'm going to single it in a superfecta. We'll put the 9 over the 1, 4, 6, 8. And then in the third hole, let's have the 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. Same in the fourth hole, let's add that 10, Deep Closer Bomber, just in case that one can manage to close into this pace and catch the 4th tier. Saver Exacta, 1, 4, 6, 8 over the 9. So, good luck in this race. Hope you do cash. And, of course, we are now on to that Road to the Roses. We'll be covering all the big preps here in the next 2 months, and there are several of them. Stay tuned to Horse Racing Nation. And until next week, this is Mike Shuddy bidding you to go fast and win.